You guys, an influencer in Singapore has just been exposed for texting minors of 15 and 16 years old and offering them money to, you know.
Anyways,
Hi guys, today I have a very scandalous hot tea for you guys. So you guys better get one with you now and sit through with me this whole bedtime story. Today we'll be talking about Deekosh, who has serious allegations towards him and he's being cancelled over many people now are going crazy and confessing of whatever stories they have regarding this issue. So let's get into that. If you do not know who Deekosh is, he is a very famous person in Singapore. He's a real DJ, he's a YouTuber with 380,000 subscribers. He has 380,000 Instagram followers, and he appeared on Jin Hao Tan, appeared on NOC, now Cinematics, which is a famous Singaporean YouTuber. So he's pretty popular and he's been doing YouTube for many years, and he is also known to have a lot of talents who are good looking, mamma mia. And he has two new talents, which is these two, who are also underage as well, which bring this case into bigger news. So how did it all start? How it all started is that this boy called Epaul, this very thirsty little boy, yummy little boy, posted on his Twitter or Instagram, I'm not really sure, and he posted allegations against Deekosh, and slowly many people had similar things, similar news which they had to say to, and they started posting it, which made this whole drama begin. Later then, Deekosh was on his Instagram saying that he was doing these in a proper way. And later, Deekosh sent Epaul this letter of demand. Because all can see this now, because this brave little Epaul, this warrior or whatever you can call him, he is so brave. This Epaul posted this letter of demand, which is sent by Deekosh's lawyer through Instagram direct message to Epaul. So Deekosh is also popular because he talks about the idiots of Singapore, so he exposes other people in the past, so now he's being exposed himself. So this is the letter, and they are telling Epaul to take these allegations down, like this is because it's a claim that is totally untrue. But then the next day, DC law firm left Deekosh. We do not know the main reason why, but there can be many factors to this. It could be maybe Deekosh wants different kind of payment through compensation or whatever, or maybe the lawyer firm doesn't want Deekosh anymore because they feel like they are the losing side, or maybe Deekosh wants a new representative because this case is an ongoing police investigation now, so it's more of a like criminal case now. Also, many people have been coming forward and sharing their experiences of Deekosh DMing them. So we have some receipts for you, like this one. You can see it's his friend saying everything. He DM'd a few friends of mine, for those who still think that someone's impersonating him or hacked him. What? Do you guys think it's true? Do you guys think it's really Deekosh? Let me know in the comments down below. We also have this video by Dion.
You know what can go online search, right?
He is it?
Yeah. The talking go online search, don't you think so?
So this is what Dion has to say about this whole thing. So this is the conversation between him and Deekosh. Hi, sorry for the late reply. Also, Epaul claimed that the conversations between Deekosh and him quickly turned unprofessional and started asking for inappropriate stuff. And he was just 17-year-old then. And Deekosh also uses this Telegram to make messages disappear so people can keep track of him. So this is a proof that it is Deekosh, which looks really real because you don't normally get a video like this of Deekosh going to the toilet.
So I'm considered underage.
Only 18 Okay, bye.
I mean, if I were Deekosh, I would feel that way too, like, what? 18, so what, right? I don't really think being below 18 is a big deal for me. After this whole chaotic things, this news and all receipts coming in, our warrior DJ Rasif comes to the rescue to start trying to help people to come out with their stories and not be scared. Here are what DJ Rasif said. So you see, in Singapore, she said the age of consent is 16, but any person who obtains sexual services from a person 18 years old has commercial sex with such a person. You cannot pay someone under 18 for sex. Sex means you cannot pay under 18s for blowjobs, even sexual touching. You cannot communicate sexually with kids under 18, not 16, but 18. So what I do not get from these three, I personally feel that law is really stupid thing, because not only for Deekosh, because Deekosh is 32-year-old, so he's considered quite a pedophile, but let's say if a 19-year-old texts a 17-year-old, people don't think it's a big deal, but it's also a big deal, but people can't make, you know, what? This whole situation is crazy because, I don't know, you guys let me know in the comments down below what you guys feel. I feel that Deekosh is not at all wrong because Deekosh did ask for consent from these people before doing anything to them. He doesn't even do anything to them at all. He just asks whether they are okay with it. So if you do not feel okay or you feel uncomfortable, you should just ignore or just block. Simple as that. Just these two things, or you can just block. Simple as that. But these little kids, they are just so immature. They chose to put everything on the internet, which I think is really troublesome and very problematic, and which led to all this legal case going on, wasting people's time. But good thing is people have more drama to listen to.
Here's the motherfucking tea.
Otherwise people wouldn't be going on with a happy life without drama, right? I personally feel that this doesn't need to go to court case because there's so many other similar cases. Like recently, TikTokers have all been cancelled, but they are not cancelled anyway. They're still there, like Tony Lopez talking to an underage, or just today, Benji Kroll, a famous TikToker, was a famous gay couple with JJ. Yeah, so they have been exposed as well for grooming a little boy. So for the Benji Kroll's case, I feel that it is something big because it actually happened. But for Deekosh's case, nobody has any evidence. Nobody has any proof saying that Deekosh sent them nudes or anything. He was just asking them and offering them money, whether do they want to be his talent or not. So it's a sort of a business deal when nothing physical has happened yet. So I feel nothing is wrong with that. If you do not want, so you just say no and you can just block. Simple, right? After everything has happened, Deekosh has posted a serious apology on Instagram saying this: some of the allegations baffled me because they were baseless and untrue. He denied most of them, but he do confess that some of these allegations are true. He said he always asks people's age first. And he said it's being catfished.
Oh my god, what is that?
But people do not want to hear from him because since he did not explain the whole story to this, so people are really curious of what his talents got to say about this issue, and his talents also addressed to this guy. He said that it's important to use our voice, blah blah blah, and he posted in his Instagram feed and his caption, he's saying that he has a really professional relationship with Deekosh and nothing sexual at all. Same goes to most of the talent. All of his talent said that. Like Hamza. Well, people do not want to hear Deekosh's apology because people know and his apology wasn't real. Like he said in his Twitter about Eden that people can just apologize, blah blah blah, since he didn't even explain the whole situation. So people are really curious of what the talents have to say, whether they have done it with him before for being his talent or not. However, people have been disappointed because none of them chose to admit, or maybe it is really true, that all of the talents did not get any sort of harassment or any sort of payment for sexual relationships with Deekosh. So they all have to say all this, but only one of the talent did not say anything, which is Makith. So his statement is just meh as his name. Good job, meh. And another funny thing is Putra makeup on, which was one of Deekosh's talent, decided to leave Deekosh. As you can see from
What
his
the fuck is that?
statement, he said that blah blah blah, he does not support any form of harassment, so he's just being a pussy and he just pussy out and run away. Bye bye. Well, he already had milked out some of the fame from Deekosh, so might as well, he doesn't lose anything, right? This has been a really tiring video because I do not know why I'm even talking about this, but I just feel like I just want to speak out my opinion that I feel Deekosh is not at a wrong, not totally wrong, but because he was just asking for consent, he didn't do anything physical, he didn't hurt anyone, he didn't lie to anyone, he did lie maybe, but he didn't harass anyone, most importantly. So yeah, that is really important, and I do not like that people expose him for just texting minors. I just don't like the fact that this is a part of the law, that people cannot text underage people, especially maybe when you're 19 and you text a 17-year-old. That's really near, but you just want to have a no commitment relationship, you just want to have fun, and maybe you just want to help the unfortunate people, so you just want to give them some money for some good time, especially who doesn't like this Epaul sexy body, right? And this Victor, this guy, and this guy, and this guy, all these guys have nice abs, good body, good shape, unlike me, fat AF. That's why he didn't even bother messaging me, right? I'm so sad. Deekosh should have just messaged me because I'm so broke. I need some money for my food, I need money for my living. I feel, I just can't live life. Corona has killed me. But this Epaul, he's obviously a rich kid, and Deekosh has been really dumb to message him, as we can see that money isn't important to him unless maybe it's $1 million, then that could be a different story. Maybe Epaul wouldn't even bother doing this. He would just let Deekosh blow him off for $1 million. But he has a girlfriend, apparently, on his story he posted. And he could have just said it and just called him off and ignore him, but no! Epaul didn't choose that way. He chose to do the immature way, which is expose, trying to cancel community. That's not good. We do not want cancel community here. We want peaceful, mature way of settling stuff. So even, oh my god, I don't know how to process this. Even now, Deekosh has been put on leave by his radio station, Power 98, and there's NOC even said that their projects of him are all on hold, and Huawei, Lenovo, Foodpanda, all these companies that have been working with Deekosh has also ended, and there's no more further projects. So I just hope the best for Deekosh. And please don't hate him, because everybody is starting to hate him now and bashing him and fat shaming him. That is bad, really bad. You should not bring other problems to this. He's really innocent, I think. I feel, I mean, for this case, if you have any other issues with him, just do not expose him. Do not ever expose anyone. Just go to the court or something. Do not expose anyone. Try to settle things peacefully. That's all I got to say for today. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What are your opinions toward this cancellation of Deekosh, a famous radio DJ, YouTuber in Singapore? And good night, y'all. It's really late. I've been filming this at 3 AM just for you guys. So I hope you guys like it. Please follow me on my Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the notifications bell. Keep the notifications going. And also, I'll see you next time. I'm not sure when. I have exams coming soon, so I'll try to post more contents real soon. So please bear with me. Always stay tuned with me in my Instagram. I'll see you guys. Good night. Bye.